Hello everyone. Next, problem number 2. A square lamina of 40 mm side rests on one of its side on HP. The lamina makes 30 degree to HP and the side on which it rests makes 45 degree to VP. Draw its projections. Okay. First, note down the type of the lamina. So the given lamina is square. So the given lamina is square of 40 mm side. So the given lamina is square of 40 mm side. Next, check whether lamina resting on HP or VP. If the lamina resting on HP, start the first position with the top view. If the lamina resting on VP, start the first position with the front view. Okay, here in the problem, clearly mentioned that square lamina of 45 mm side rests on one of its side on HP. The lamina resting on HP with one of its side means, so okay, here I am taking the left side as the resting side. Left side as the resting side, okay, here. So this is the resting side. Say, so this is the horizontal plane. So this is the horizontal plane, okay, here the lamina resting on HP with one of its side. So this side is the resting side, right. Next, the lamina makes 30 degree with respect to HP. So this is the 30 degree inclination. So this is the 30 degree inclination with respect to HP. So the lamina makes 30 degree with respect to HP. Next, the side on which it rests is inclined 45 degree with respect to VP, means this side. The side on which it rests is inclined 45 degree with respect to VP. This is with respect to VP. This side, so inclined 45 degree with respect to VP. So this is the actual position. In this position, I am supposed to write the top view and front view. Right? So given lamina is square of dimension is 40 mm. Next, the lamina resting on HP with one of its side. Next, the lamina makes 30 degree with respect to HP. Lamina inclination means surface inclination. Next, this is the resting side. This side on which is straight, this edge inclined 45 degree with respect to VP. Now, the first position. Since the lamina rests on HP, first place the lamina completely on HP. So resting condition, ignore all inclination. Do not consider any inclination. Just you place the lamina completely on HP. Why should I place the lamina on HP? Because lamina resting on HP. Now, so in the top view, I can able to see the true shape. That is the complete square lamina. And in the front view, so in the front view, so the lamina looks like a straight line. This is the first position, top view and front view. Now let us write the first position, top view and front view. Okay, so before that, first you list out the data. Given lamina is square. Lamina rests on HP with one of its side. So the side resting condition, it is used for drawing first position. Next, note down the HP inclination, that is lamina inclination. Next, note down the VP inclination. So the HP inclination, it is used for drawing second position, and VP inclination, it is used for drawing third position when the lamina resting on HP. When the lamina resting on HP, HP inclination used for drawing second position and VP inclination is used for drawing third position. When the lamina resting on VP, VP inclination is used for drawing second position and HP inclination is used for drawing third position. Now, so to draw the first position, that is the resting position, first we should place the lamina completely on HP. Now draw the top view and front view. So what is the top view? So top view is a square lamina of dimension is 40 mm. Now draw the top view. Construct a top view. So this is horizontal plane. Okay, here I will going to get the top view. Now on horizontal plane, construct a square lamina of dimension, so 40 mm. Construct a square lamina of dimension 40 mm, that is 4 centimeter. So construct a square lamina of dimension, so 40 mm. After this, so the view must be dark. The view must be dark. So you increase the thickness. Okay, so next indicate the dimension. To indicate the dimension, just you draw extension line from the object. Draw extension line. Just draw dimension line with arrow mark. So just write 40. Do not write mm. Do not write any unit. Just write the number 40. So this is the true shape, square lamina, extension line and dimension line. I have completed the top view. Next, in the front view, the lamina looks like a straight line. To get the front view, just draw thin line, draw upward projections. Draw upward projection means draw thin lines up to xy. Up to xy. Before that, do the naming. Corner A, B, C and D. Right. Next. So the gap between these two projection lines represents the front view. So when you look from the front of the object, so this is the front view. Okay, here this is point A, B. So this is point A, B, C and D. In the front view, point A visible, point B visible, point C and point D are invisible. Okay, here this is the front view. So in the front view, so the lamina looks like a straight line. Now point A visible in the front view. This is the direction of view. Point A visible, point B visible. Therefore A dash visible, B dash invisible. Sorry, B dash visible. Next D, D invisible. So invisible corners are written in the bracket. Next, okay, here also invisible corners are indicated in the bracket. Okay, here this is point D and point C are invisible. Now, so make it dark. So views must be dark. Okay, here this is the front view. This is the front view. Now, so I have completed the first position. First position requires only edge resting condition, corner resting condition. So here the given lamina is square. The square lamina resting on HP on one of its side. Therefore, I have constructed the lamina by taking the resting side towards our left side. Now I have completed the top view. Top view is the square lamina. So top view comes on HP. Now I have written the top view and front view looks like a straight line. Next, second position. In the second position, okay, here assume this, so this is horizontal plane. Assume this line as a horizontal plane. So when the lamina inclined, so assume this book as a horizontal plane. Okay, here the lamina makes for 30 degree with respect to HP. Okay, here. So in this is the initial condition. Now I am tilting the lamina such that the lamina makes 30 degree with respect to HP. Now this is the 30 degree inclination. Now in which view I am going to see the inclination? So in the front view. So you are the observer. Okay, here in the front view I am going to see this inclination. So along with this line, along this inclined line. So in the front view, I am going to see this inclination along with this line. Now, to draw the second position, okay, here the given inclination is 30 degree. 30 degree inclination is visible in the front view. Now, take or draw 30 degree line at any point on XY line. At any point. So, draw 30 degree line, that is theta with respect to HP. This inclination is visible in the front view. Already I have shown. Okay, here this is the HP, so lamina. Okay, here when you rotate the lamina about the resting edge, so okay, here the lamina makes 30 degree with respect to HP. Okay, here it is visible in the front view. Now I am writing the front view. In the front view, I am going to see this line along with the inclination. Right. Now, so measure this dimension. So measure this length from this point. Cut an arc. Now, so make it dark. Okay, here this is A dash and D dash and this is B dash and C dash. Now I have completed this second position front view. Next, draw the projections. To get the second position top view, just draw projection thin line from 4 corners. I have drawn the projections from the second position front view. Downward projection. Similarly, draw projections from the first position top view. Draw projections from the first position top view, horizontal projections. So vertical projections. Now I'm going to write the second position, top view. I'm going to write the second position, top view. Okay, here I need to indicate the four corners. So how to indicate the four corners here? So just observe the horizontal projections and vertical projections. Say this is the horizontal projection from point A. So this is the vertical projection from point A. So therefore, okay, here I will going to get point A. Similarly, this is horizontal projection from point B. This is vertical projection from point B. So where it intersects, so okay, here I will going to get point B. The corresponding point, horizontal intersection, vertical intersection. Okay, next one, horizontal intersection from point D and vertical intersection from point D. So this is point D, horizontal line and vertical line. Horizontal and vertical line. Okay, it will give point C. So now, so since it is view, make it dark. Now I have completed the second position, top view, when the lamina makes 30 degree with respect to HP. When the lamina makes, okay, here length will going to change. Okay, this is the true shape and this is the apparent shape. Because of this inclination, okay, here the laminar length will going to change. Right. Next, to draw the last position, I need VP inclination. So what is the VP inclination here? 45 degree with respect to VP. Out of four sides, okay, here I have AB, BC, CD and DA. Which one is the resting side? The side towards left side is the resting side, because in the problem he has given the resting side, the side on which it rests makes 45 degree with respect to HP. Okay, here AD edge is the resting edge. This is the resting edge. This edge makes an angle 45 degree with respect to VP. Now how to write the last position? So to write the last position, so first write the 45 degree line. So draw 45 degree line, angle 5 with respect to VP. Draw 45 degree line with respect to VP. Okay, next, to draw the last position, measure this distance D to A and cut an arc. So this is point D and point A. Next, measure this distance from A to B, cut an arc. Then measure this distance from D to C. Okay, next measure the distance from A to C. From A to C, cut an arc, and measure the distance from D to B. Now connect all the points, so you are going to get a square lamina. So once I am going to explain. So first measure the distance D to A. So fix it on 45 degree line D to A. After that, okay, here you can follow one more procedure. We can draw from okay, here from point A we can draw 90 degree line. So using protractor, take 90 degree line. Next, here also from point D, take 90 degree line and draw . Okay, here draw 90 degree lines. Right. Next, measure the distance from D to C. D to C, cut an arc. Measure the distance from A to B. So therefore this is point B and this is point C. Now connect all the points. Okay, here just I have redraw this lamina. So by placing the edge DA on 45 degree line. Right. So next, to get the final front view, draw vertical upward projection from all the corners. Next, draw vertical projections. Now draw horizontal projections. So draw vertical projection from all four corners and draw horizontal projection to get the final front view. Okay, here also indicate the four corners. Same procedure, vertical projection, horizontal projection. This is the vertical projection from point A, and this is the horizontal projection from point A, therefore this is A dash. Vertical projection from point B, horizontal projection from point B, B dash. Vertical projection from point C, horizontal projection from point C, C dash. Vertical projection from point D, horizontal projection from point D, D dash. Now connect all four corners to get the final front view. So this is the final front view and top views of given square lamina. So the next problem, a rectangular lamina of side 20 mm into 30 mm rests on HP on one of its longer edge. The lamina is tilted about the edge on which it rests till its plane surface inclined at 45 degree. The edge on which it rests is inclined 30 degree with respect to VP. So draw the projections. Okay, here, so the given lamina is rectangle. So the given lamina is rectangle. Okay, here the rectangular lamina having 20 mm side and 30 mm side. So 30 mm length and 20 mm width. Now, so first the given lamina is rectangle. So write the given lamina rectangle with a dimension 20 mm and 30 mm. Next, check whether lamina resting on HP or VP. The lamina resting on HP. On which edge? So this is the horizontal plane. The lamina resting on HP and one of its longer edge, right? Suppose if you place the lamina like this, the lamina resting on HP and one of its shorter edge. So this is wrong. So as per the given data, the lamina resting on HP and one of its longer edge. Therefore you are supposed to place the lamina like this. Next, the lamina is tilted. Now I am going to tilt the lamina edge about the resting edge. So this is the resting edge. The edge towards your left side is considered as resting edge. Now I am going to tilt the lamina about the resting edge till its plane surface makes an angle 45 degree with respect to HP. Now when you are going to rotate the lamina, when you are going to tilt the lamina about this resting edge, I am going to tilt the lamina. Even I can able to tilt the lamina like this. But in the problem he is telling that, so the lamina is tilting about the resting side. This is the resting side. Now I am going to tilt the lamina about the resting side till its plane surface makes an angle 45 degree with respect to HP. This is the 45 degree with respect to HP inclination. Now the edge on which it rests. So this is the resting edge. This is the resting side. Left side edge. This edge makes an angle 30 degree with respect to VP. Now this edge inclined with respect to VP. Now in this position I am going to write the top view and front view. So before writing the top view and front view, so first list out the datas. Okay, here. So write the given lamina with the dimension. Okay, here the lamina resting on HP on one of its longer edge. That condition is used for drawing the first position. Next, note down the lamina inclination, that is 45 degree. It is used for drawing second position. Note down the edge inclination with respect to VP. So note down the edge inclination. It is used for drawing third position. Now, so starting with the true shape, start the first position with the top view. Why should I start the first position with the top view? Because lamina resting on HP. Now take the longer edge, construct the lamina. So by placing the longer edge towards your left side. Now draw the front view and top view. Okay, here when you place the lamina, okay, here when you place the lamina completely on HP, So okay, here longer edge is resting on HP. Now place the lamina completely on HP. Resting condition, ignore all inclination. Ignore all inclination just to place the lamina on HP. Okay, with the resting edge towards your left side. Now draw the top view. What is the top view? Top view is rectangle lamina. What is the front view? So front view is a straight line. Right? Now I am going to write the top view and front view. So top view is the rectangle lamina. So construct rectangle lamina. Construct rectangle lamina. Now indicate the dimension. Just draw extension lines from the object. Next write the arrow mark. So the longer edge dimension 30, shorter edge dimension 20, and do the naming A, B, C and D. I have drawn the top view. Next, to get the front view, just draw the thin lines up to XY, means projection lines. Projection lines. Now the gap between these two projection lines represents the front view. When you observe the lamina from the front, okay, here this is the front view. The rectangle lamina looks like a straight line. Now, so this is the front view. Okay, here this is point A, this is point B, this is point C and point D. In the front view, A, B visible, right? In the front view, corner A, corner B visible. Point D and C are invisible. Now, so A dash visible, okay, here B dash visible. D invisible, write it in the bracket. C invisible, write it in the bracket. Now I have completed the first position, top view and front view. Next, the lamina is tilted about the resting edge. This is the resting side. This is the resting side. And now I am going to tilt the lamina about the resting side such that the plane surface makes an angle 45 degree with respect to HP. Okay, here when you tilt the lamina about the resting edge, when you tilt the lamina about the resting edge, now in the front view I am going to see the inclination 45 degree. Now you are the observer, so you are going to see the inclination. This is the inclination. You are going to see the inclination along with this line. Now draw 45 degree line. Draw 45 degree line with respect to HP. Right. Next, measure this length. Front view, first position front view, redraw, make it dark since it is the view. This is A dash and D dash and this is B dash and C dash. Next, draw vertical projections, vertical downward projections. Draw vertical downward projections. To get the second position, top view. Now similarly draw horizontal projections. Horizontal projections from the first position, top view. Draw vertical downward projections and horizontal projections. Now write the four corners. Okay, here horizontal projection A, vertical projection A, so this is point A. Horizontal projection B, vertical projection B, this is point B. Horizontal projection C, vertical projection C, this is point C. Horizontal projection D, vertical projection D, this is point D. Now connect all the four corners, we will get the second position, top view. Now I have completed the second position, top view. Next, to write the last position, so I need VP inclination, that is 30 degree line. Now draw 30 degree line. Draw 30 degree line. 30 degree line, it is indicated by angle phi with respect to VP. VP inclinations are visible in the top view. HP inclinations are visible in the front view. Now, out of four sides, so which side is the resting side? Already I told you the side towards your left side. Okay, AD is the resting side. So the edge on which it rests inclined 30 degree with respect to VP. So this is the resting side. The edge on which it rests inclined 30 degree with respect to VP. Now you place the rectangle lamina such that you place the rectangle lamina such that the resting edge. So this is the resting side. So inclined 30 degree with respect to VP. You can place the lamina like this, or you can place the lamina like this. No problem. Okay, you can place the lamina like this or like this. Now, so redraw this. Measure this dimension. So measure this dimension DA and mark it on 30 degree line D and A. Now make it dark D and A. After this, draw 90 degree line from point D and draw 90 degree line from point A. Using protractor, draw 90 degree lines from point A and point D. Next. So measure the distance from A to B. I know the position of point A, right? Cut an arc. Measure the distance from D to C. I know the position of point D. Cut an arc. Okay, here you will get the point C and B. Now connect these 2 points. Okay, here just I have redrawn this lamina by placing the resting edge like this or like this. Okay, here I have placed the resting side on VP line or VP inclination line. Now to get the final view, draw vertical upward projections from all the 4 corners. Draw vertical upward projections from all the 4 corners. Similarly, draw horizontal projections. Draw horizontal projections from second position, front view. Now, locate 4 corners. Vertical projection from point A, horizontal projection from point A. So therefore, this is point A dash. Vertical projection from point B, horizontal projection from point B. This is point B dash. Front view. So hence it is indicated in A dash, B dash, C dash. Vertical projection from point C, horizontal projection from point C, C dash. Vertical projection from point D, horizontal projection from point D, D dash. Now connect all 4 corners. A to B, B to C, C to D and D to A. So erase the extra lines. So this is the final front view and top view of given rectangular lamina.